Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. Long time no speak. My apologies for that. It was Joy's birthday, so I've jumped off the grid for a bit. Just been basing, shooting, and loving. Um, in the travel lodge. No, it was really cool. It was brilliant. Almost felt like it was my birthday. You know what I mean? I'm really going to make an effort not to swear anymore. Don't want to keep lowering our vibration with it. I have rage, but I don't have hate. You know, hate won't get us anywhere except to where they are down here. Um, yeah, I took her up Guildford. This place called Wildwood. It's like a 50-foot high assault course, and it just spirals up and gets higher and higher and higher. But yeah, it was something else. It really was. I mean, I'm the one with the fear of heights more than Joy. She's just fucking. Whoops. She was just like it's right to say it. It's out of goodness. Um, yeah, she's just zip lining. I look at her, you're right, oh, baby, you've got this. I don't know. I look away, look at the environment, the surroundings. I look back and she was over. She said, what are you waiting for? Come on. Yeah. I did have a couple of moments where my body just locked up completely. Funny enough, it was the zip line. Yeah, it was 200 meters all the way across. Um, did it in the end, but then I had to. There was about three, four wasps all around me, and I suppose, yeah, they shit me up more than heights. That was great. Anyway, yeah, your magpie's back at it now, and I love you all, and I've missed you all. Admittedly, I've been waiting and contemplating what subjects to cover next. I don't want to just keep repeating myself like some do. Um, I understand why they do as well, because they want the message that's most important and the teachings that are most informative to cut through, you know. But I don't know, there's so many bases that need to be covered, so I'm trying to move along them. And I found something. It's going to be another gaming one today, another game exposure, kind of like the Legacy Game one I did. I'm going to try and focus on them just as much because, of course, who plays games the most? The children, right? They know this. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you a newspaper cutting that I tore out when I was waiting for the train with Joy up to Guildford. And I couldn't believe what I was reading. I mean, first of all, it looks like a shit hot game. It does. But that's the point, isn't it? It's what temptation is, you know? Otherwise, it wouldn't work. Wait until you get a load of this. Alright? Okay, so the game is called Other Side. Other Side. Yeah? What's the other side? The dark side, right? The left hand path. Okay? Just for starters. The headline they've used, and trust me, they're just as in it as the designers of this game, the newspaper people that have wrote this. Okay? The mother of all strategy horrors. What's life if not strategic? Yeah. So this spiel they start with, they wouldn't have to put in unless they were part of this. All right. Oh, mums can do the meanest things. An extra kiss from grandma in front of your friends. Scale electrics stored under lock and key until the dishes are done. I think that's relevant. What they've said there. Okay. Scale electrics. Okay. The mother. Artificial intelligence, right? to a certain understanding that I have. Yeah, the circuit, the cycle, and the secrets of it are stored under lock and key. Yeah, lock and key. So the cube, right? Until the dishes are done, until we've cleaned up for her, for it, right? Ugh, mums. They're just the worst. It's truth, I would say, right? But seldom do mothers go as far as sending you into battle to demolish demons with a pennant for scythes. The scythes. You with me? Oh, you follow me? Don't follow your heart and your mind. And it'll lead you to truth. The scythe, yeah, the sickle, yeah, the Grim Reaper, Father Time, Kronos. We're back to this again, because this is all it ever was, all it ever will be. Okay? That's the setup for this rogue lit, like, very tough tactics game from developers Light Bulb crew. Light Bulb, some false light then, right? False light? Oh, yeah, so, false illumination, once again, same shit, different newspaper to wipe your ass with and throw down the same toilet. Thought I'd jazz it up this time for a bit. Okay, it's been a while. Oh, by the way, Pippins, Neil, Dave, Ducky, and I can't put into words how much I love and miss you all, and I'll be getting back to you all shortly. Um, I've got some catching up to do too. Um, yeah, I really can't wait to hear how you're all doing, and hopefully maybe we can even meet soon, just like we planned. Yeah, back at it, back at it. Okay, where are we? Oh yeah, that's right. Ding, the light bulb crew. Right, so you've got your light bearing. Right, you, the player, take control of a group of monochrome sisters. Right, monochrome, adrenochrome. Okay. Keep in mind, of course, also, where did it say it? But seldom do the mothers go as far as sending you into battle to demolish demons. So they've turned it around, of course. All right, you're playing these sisters sent from the mother, which is literally what she's called as well, as you're about to find. You can see it there. Um, yeah, so we're the demons. It's sending the sisters to demolish us. Okay, so the monochrome sisters, the offspring of a mythical matriarch known only as, of course, it's the fucking mother, isn't it? I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't curse, but I thought, it was weaning off, but it's not, it's warranting on. Who was hell bent, like the mother, who was hell bent on waging war with super creepy antagonist, the child, right? Let me show you guys, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you the child, okay? This is the child. Notice anything? That's right. Your three base pair DNA strand, the sign of the tares, the 88, the Canaanites. They've got to get it in there. Did they have to do that? Did they have to do that? Of course they did. So yeah, the antagonist is the child. Okay, the child. So yeah, the child will be the children, right? They're the targets. The child, the children, monochrome, adrenochrome. Yeah. In order to save what's left of reality from the biblical sounding suffering. Okay. The suffering. The children, the child suffering. Can't be ignored, can it? You can't make it up either. Yeah. For those familiar with turn-based strategy video games such as Into the Breach, Jimmy Done, yeah, not so important. Hang on. Yeah, so it's kind of like a board game, like a chess game. The chess board. Yeah. It's just life. What they're reintegrating into this game here. The failure, trial and error, and hard graft. You see? They're talking about the Matrix, mentioned in the Bible. A hit squad of three daughters. Three daughters. We know how important the number three is to them, don't we? Okay. So it's going on about the gameplay here. You can look that up in your own time if you wish to play the game. I'm looking for, you know what I'm looking for, don't you? I'm looking for what we are researching and have done since the first video that I made almost half a year ago now when I started. Um, yeah, right. So there's one part in particular that I was trying to work out. I'll tell you what, whilst I'm going through it, I'll show you this quick. Keep the camera here so I can read it. So this is the main picture they're showing you, okay? I don't know how clear that is, probably not much, so I'll describe it for you. This is the mother, okay? And it's wrapped in barbed wire, okay? And going in all different directions, so it's fractal, segmented, just like everything they do, okay? It's twisted, you see the DNA strands? Barbed wire? See it? That's their DNA strand. It's fucked. It is. That's why they need the third base pair. Three lots of 22. Okay? This is one of the little monochrome sisters. Alright? Being sent out. Three of them, yeah? With Lucifer was a feminine force, according to the Babylonian tablets. And there's three of these sisters, these monochrome sisters. What you got? It's always the same. Lucifer, well, he would like to be called Lucifer, was Satan, Lilith, and Eve. And this thing is it. The combination of all three. So, yeah, some of the words that they use in this game is very telling. So, for example, yeah, your bonuses, they're called remembrances. So, remembrances get you back to where you was before you die in the game. Right, it's like a little checkpoint of save. Ironic they'd call them remembrances, don't you think? Like the reincarnation cycle. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, here. Love this one. Sorry. Yeah. If well wrought terms like the chosen one, the chosen ones, which is them, okay? And the veil, yeah, what's it called? Other side. The left hand path. For those of you that have seen um, my Canaanite slideshow that I did a while back, you'll see that I'm covering Cain, the first murderer, yeah, that led to the rest of them pieces of dog shit. I will swear about them, I'm sorry, but what they're doing to us and making us, leading us to do to each other right now is barbaric, it's absurd, and it's monstrous. Yeah, the veil, the veil. What did I say in that slideshow? Canines. What do I say? The black veil. Yeah. So you've got the left hand path. You've got the black veil. And you've got the chosen ones. The 88. The tears. The Canaanites. It's all there. It's all there. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I started ripping it out. You know, I can't even begin. I mean, to tell you like how shocked I was. I mean, I shouldn't be by this point. You shouldn't either, right? But I suppose it's because my guard was down. Going on holiday, my girl, and this just literally fell into my lap. Yeah, I started ripping it out. She was like, "What you did?" Okay, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, yeah. I think it's gonna have to be covered. Or should I say uncovered? Um, Probably about it. Yeah. So if terms like the chosen one and the veil pique your grim dark curiosity, you're in for an easy ride. Again, they're talking about this matrix. Okay, the game's core mechanics. This is one rabbit hole. Rabbit hole, yeah, worth exploring. Why did they use that? Why? For what relevance? For what reverence? If not in worship of this? By the worshippers, which is this. More twisted than the barbed wire, isn't it? So let's untwist it and stick the barbed wire so deep that she can never pull it out of her again. Time to pick a side and get off the fence. see you in the next one. Love you all.